How to create a web hosting account with an internet service provider. What is web hosting? A web hosting company provides space on internet servers where people can showcase their websites and have a presence on the internet. There are many companies that provide web hosting and many different hosting plans available. To get a full understanding of how a website appears on the World Wide Web, I would like to break down the components, starting with a discussion of internet servers. Internet servers. A server is a high-powered computer or series of computers that are connected to the internet 24 hours a day. The hard drives in these computers are able to store and manipulate large amounts of data. Because the internet server computers run uninterrupted for long periods of time, their components are of much higher quality than those found in personal computers. Individual websites are allowed space on the server's computers so that they will appear on the internet 24 a day as well. The owners of the servers are called Internet Service Providers, ISP, or web hosting companies. Internet Service Provider, ISP. The ISP provides space on their servers for personal and business use. The space is leased for a monthly or yearly fee. Some ISPs traditionally provided access through a dial-up modem only, but with the availability of high-speed internet connections, most if not all can be accessed through broadband or wireless connections. Each ISP assigns the user a unique address that allows us to communicate with the server. That address is called an Internet Protocol (IP) address. Internet Protocol (IP) address. The IP address is usually a series of numbers that our personal computer uses to communicate with the server, also known as a computer network. This address identifies the server itself and the particular location on the network where our website lives. IP address formats have been the same since the invention of the Internet, although different variations have been developed to keep up with rapid Internet expansion. Information is transferred from the server to our computer by way of a web browser. Web browser. A web browser is a software program that allows us to retrieve information from the server network and then displays that information on our computer screen. There are many different web browsers available. Some of the most popular are Microsoft Explorer, Firefox, and Safari. The browser completes the circle of components that make up the Internet. Now when you pull up your favorite website, you will have a better appreciation when that site magically appears on your screen. A hosting account is needed to lease space on an internet server. As I mentioned before, there are many companies that provide hosting services. Two that you might be familiar with are GoDaddy and HostGator. Before you create your hosting account, it is necessary to have a personal domain name. You can set up and purchase a domain name from GoDaddy also. Once that process is complete, choose a hosting company and visit their website. Decide on a hosting plan that you are comfortable with and follow the on-screen directions, with a basic knowledge of how the internet functions to display a web page on your computer screen. Understanding the different processes of internet marketing will be far easier. I have touched on just the basics here. Any additional research would be beneficial.